Good morning. This is the presentation of the poster called the Indian-French TRISHNA Mission, High Resolution and High Revisit Surface Temperature for Land and Coastal Ocean. My name is Philippe Gamet from CNES. I'm project scientist for the TRISHNA Mission. And briefly, the TRISHNA Mission is a cooperation between the French and Indian space agencies. Launch is foreseen in 26 for a 5-year lifetime. The design drivers are the ecosystem stress and water use, but also coastal waters and inland waters. TRISHNA has a global coverage of land and coastal areas, which I will come back to very shortly. A 3-day revisit, 60-meter ground resolution, and a optical capacity, as well as thermal infrared capacity. The overpass time is 12:30 p.m. and with also a night imaging capacity for the thermal infrared channels. The particularity of TRISHNA is that there will be different observation angles and very high angles, up to 38 degrees. The accuracy and precision at instrument design at instrument level are 0.2K, instrument output, and knowledge accuracy 0.5K. Briefly, the science and applications for TRISHNA are water management and agriculture, also ecosystem health, drought and fire. But of course, coastal and inland waters are also involved, cryosphere, urban heat issues and phenomenon monitoring, and also solid earth. For this, we need land surface temperature, we need vegetation status to perform a land surface energy balance and compute evapotranspiration of vegetation and ground. The characteristics of the mission are high repeat observations, field scale observations, global, thermal and solar, and also it's very important to get low latency products in order to be able to deal with high occurring phenomena. The acquisition mask is shown here in green, so you get 60-meter ground sampling, overall all this green area, which covers continental surfaces, coastal areas up to 100 kilometers from the coastline, coastal zones with a bathymetry lower than 250 meters, closed seas, also the Arctic Ocean and the Antarctica coastline. As far as the revisit is concerned, you have at least 3 acquisitions per 8-day cycle. So this means 3 different observation angles. And of course, when you go higher in latitude, you get more observations. So the actual revisit at our latitudes goes to close to 2 days, even better. Here are the spectral bands and products. So many spectral capacity in the solar domain, and 4 infrared channels. Level 1C products are radiometrically and geometrically calibrated at top of atmosphere, and these are the first levels distributed to the users. Level 2A are surface reflectances, also land surface temperature and sea surface temperature, together with the cloud mass, total water vapor content, and aerosol optical thickness. Level 2B and 3 products concern vegetation variables and the computation on evapotranspiration. Very briefly, the TRISHNA Coastal and Inland Waters team, led by Emmanuel Autret, is working a lot on validation and calibration of the algorithms used to compute SST, and you will have many examples during the GRIST conference. This is the overview of the poster. Please look after Emmanuel Autret and Bimal Bhattacharya, the PI, the Indian PI for the TRISHNA mission. They'll be here in the conference and they can answer your questions about the mission. Thank you for your attention.